Hello everyone, S Exclusive here, and I hope you guys are well. Today I'm here with a little throwback video of some really exciting toys from the early 2000s. And I grew up with these toys whenever I went out to eat at this specific restaurant. And I was like, I really need to have the entire collection because growing up, for one collection, I only had like 3 of them, and the other I only had like 5, but I was never able to complete the collection. Now, you guys are probably wondering what collection I'm talking about. Well, I am here with some McDonald's MyScene and Bratz. And I have the entire collection. I got this entire lot. Well, there were actually 2 separate lots, but they were from the same seller, and the seller basically shipped it all of these little packagings in one box, and I'm super excited because I'm gonna show you guys the dolls, the toys, and everything. So yeah, we have MyScenes and we have Bratz. So of course I'm gonna basically cut back to where I'm gonna arrange this layout and everything like that. So we'll get to that. Here they all are, and of course they were all numbered from 1 to 8. So I basically arranged them from, well, of course, 1 to 8. So we have MyScenes and we have the Bratz. And I believe Bratz came out first at McDonald's with the Happy Meal toys and everything like that. And I think they came out at around 2003 for almost a month and a half or so. And I remembered only getting 3 of them. There were like 2 Chloes and 1 Sasha, which you guys see later in this video. And I really wanted to get more, but if you wanted to get all of them, you would have to go to multiple McDonald's and get a lot of Happy Meals, which, growing up, it's not very healthy, and of course, money. So I never was able to complete the collection. And then, of course, MyScene right here came out, I believe, around 2006 or 7. I'm not entirely sure yet. And I remembered getting almost all 5, well, all of them, except I was missing 3. And I did get duplicates of characters and everything like that. But you know what? I have all of them here, and I'm super excited to, show you guys on camera of every single toy and everything like that. So, of course, I think it's time to just start with an in-depth review of everything about it. And I think we're going to start with Bratz over here because I really want to start with them since they were the first Happy Meal toy I was really invested in. So we're going to get started with them. Alright, so starting with the Bratz, there are only 8 dolls, and 2 of them have the core 4. So it's basically 2 Yasmins, Chloe's, Sasha's, and Jade's. And they're all numbered from 1 to 8, like I said. And there's no theme to them because they're all basically just cutting edge cool fashion dolls and everything like that. Well, they're not like fashion dolls, they're like miniature figurines and everything like that. And of course, I think it's time to just show you guys the bag and everything like that. So you pretty much get the window of what doll you're getting, and it says their name, which this one says Yasmin, the logo there, the number, and then the artwork of the girls. And then down here it just says Funky Fashion Fever Toy, and the girls with a passion for fashion, and it just repeats in several languages. Nothing on the back there. And so I think it's time to just open the packages up. So we're gonna start with Yasmin here. I'm super excited. All right, so basically just cut that and then rip it open. Oh, wow. So here is Yasmin. Very interesting, I can see here. So as you can see, the doll is basically plastic from head to toe. The hat is plastic. The hair is definitely polypropylene. So of course, polypropylene is very prominent in miniature toys like this. And of course, the outfits are all, ooh, yeah, they're all plastic and everything. And it seems like because of, over time, the black from this shawl here has really stained her pants. So that's really unfortunate. But regardless, like I mentioned, the fabric parts are basically the jackets and such. So we're going to start with the in-depth review of Yasmin here. So right off the bat, we can see that her hat is a cream color and there is a black rose there. And I didn't really think about this, but it seems like the dolls have rooted hair. And it's rooted very sparsely because I believe from how they do it, they basically root hair around the proximity of the head, and then they basically just super glue the hat onto the head so that they don't have to root over the entirety of the head. But for Yasmin, her hair is a light brown, and it's a little curly and swirled, and the quality is very polypropylene. It's very nasty. But that is her hair there. And these dolls are articulated at 3 points, so she can move at the head, the arms here, and the other arm as well. So that's pretty much it. And of course, what Yasmin is wearing is a green long sleeve top here. Very boho chic. And then these cream colored pants with some purple accent roses on there. And of course, the shawl here, the fabric part, the black part here has really stained her pants there, which is very unfortunate, but that's okay. Speaking of, she has this little, I guess I want to say it's a poncho or a shawl. I don't know, but it is a cream colored fabric there, and there are some black trimmings. And there's also a black bow tied around here, and I think the material is made of like a shoelace material. I'm not sure. And also, she has these black boots. So, that is Yasmin there, a very cute doll. And of course, I cannot wait to display her on my doll shop and everything like that. So that is Yasmin there. Next up, we have Chloe here, and this was the first ever Bratz doll that I got from McDonald's, and the funniest thing was this was the closest I could get to a Bratz doll. So here is Chloe, and to open her up, basically just rip that open. Here she is. Oh wow, I remember this Chloe so much. I loved her to bits and pieces. So here is Chloe, very nice. And of course, her hat is red and it's a cowboy hat. And then her hair is blonde, rooted very sparsely, but it is polypropylene. I have to say, I really do love the faces of these dolls here because they look so good. Like, the paint job is very nice. Yasmin's is a little misaligned, but Chloe's is perfect. And yes, they have a shiny sheen on their face because I believe the heads are made from a different material and everything like that. But regardless, very nice. And of course, Chloe is wearing a brown jacket here with some trimmings. And underneath it, she has on this roughly tube top. And then this denim skirt here with a brown piece of belt and brown boots. So absolutely breathtaking. I love this Chloe so much. So that is Chloe there. We have Sasha. I believe this was my second doll from McDonald's, of course. And I was super excited that it was Sasha as well. So to open her up, here she is. My, oh my. All right, so, I love her. Oh my God, very sassy. So we have the hat here. It is a cream color, and there is a gold molded on chain painted on there as well. The face paint is very nice. And her hair is a darker brown than Yasmin's, and of course, it's very straight and polypropylene. Sasha is wearing this furry white vest. And then on her outfit, she has a red tube top, a denim skirt, a black belt, and black boots. Very Sasha-esque. I love it. Oh my God, they are so cute. So yeah, that is Sasha there. I like that. And then fourth one is Jade. Now, I would have died for any version of Jade. So let's see her up close. Okay. So here is Jade. Ooh. Yeah, this black material stains like hell. Oh my goodness. Has it stained her head? Nope. All right, so here is Jade. Very cutting edge. So she has a purple beret, and her hair is black, and it's pinned straight, and then she also has bangs here. It's a little wonky, but you know what? It's okay. I love her face. It's giving sass. And of course, she has a black furry vest. And of course, over time, it has stained very severely, but that's okay. And she also has this one sleeve off the shoulder white top with a logo of XO, some red pants, a black belt with painted details, and some black boots as well. I would have died to have this Jade in my Happy Meal. Like, oh my god, she is so sassy. I love her. Oh my god. Number 5, we're going to be repeating again with Yasmin. So here she is, and to open her up. Alrighty. Alright, so this looks very beachy themed. So, oh my. I love it. So, of course, here is Yasmin. Yasmin is basically modeling the same cream fedora hat, but this time the rose is a lavender instead of black. It seems like her face paint and everything is pretty much the same from her first doll. It's just the printing is a little different in a way. And also, it seems like her face is not as sheen as Yasmin here. I guess it has to do with maybe the plastic that they use, that breaking down over time, but I'm not entirely sure. But still, a very cute doll, and it seems like her makeup matches her outfit much more. And of course, her hair is the same light brown, it's a little wavy. And then her outfit consists of everything lavender and purple, so she has this lavender top with a butterfly in the middle, a purple maxi skirt with a black belt, and this fabric black scarf. That's supposed to basically wrap around her arms, but they're a little loose, so I might just tie it around her and vice versa. And then, of course, some really nice lavender platform sandals. So absolutely very cute. This thing is really giving me issues here, so I'll leave it as is. So there's Yasmin. Next up, we're gonna go with Chloe here. Now, this was my 3rd Bratz doll, and I was never able to get any more Happy Meal Bratz because, of course, you guys already know about that funny meme where when you're on the way home from shopping with your parents or your mom, basically, and then you want to get McDonald's, but then your mom is like, no McDonald's, we have food at home. It's kind of like that situation there. So I was never able to complete the collection. But regardless, here is Chloe. And as you can see here, her hat is the same cowboy hat, but this time in blue. Her hair is pin straight blonde, and the face paint looks slightly similar. It's just that this doll's makeup is a little darker than this one. But regardless, it's the same mold and everything like that. This time, Chloe is wearing a denim jacket here. And yeesh, the fabric did not hold up very well over time because it has stained very badly there. Oh well, at least I'm going to be displaying these toys. Not really like playing with them, but just display them. But regardless, underneath, Chloe is wearing this blue tank top here. These nice olive green bell bottoms with blue accents on there and this brown belt. And also some brown boots. So, very Western-esque. I believe this was kind of like Chloe's style, like Western in a way. But, you know, her style has changed over time. Second to last, we have Miss Sasha here. And to open her up, okay, Miss Queen. So we have Sasha, and you can barely see her face underneath her hat. But her hat is this red fedora hat here. Dark brown pin straight hair. And her face is different. The screening is different, at least. Interesting. And of course, Sasha's jacket is this animal print jacket with some fur trims on there. And then underneath, she is wearing this really detailed red tube top, some cream bell-bottom pants, a black belt with tassels painted on there, and some black heels. Oh my gosh, the details of these Happy Meal toys is phenomenal. I love it. So that is Miss Sasha right there. We have Jade. All right, so to open her up, here she is. Okay, I have to admit that Both versions of Jade is absolutely to die for. Oh my goodness. And yes, I keep having to point it out, but a lot of these fabrics stained the dolls so badly. Like, the purple and the black trim has already stained Jade's face here. But regardless, here is Jade. She is wearing a red bandana. It's almost kind of like the same, I guess, headband bandana that first edition Yasmin from 2001 came with. It's kind of like that, but this time it's red. She has bangs, black straight hair. Her face is so adorable. It looks so different from the other version of Jade here, as you can see. And then her outfit consists of this purple jacket with black trim, and then this red tube top. Well, not tube top. It's like a tank top in a way. And then this black zebra print skirt with a black belt, some black tights, and then the black boots. So yeah, I would have loved both versions of Jade. Like, oh my god, they're so pretty. There was only 8, and they never actually made another collaboration like toy line ever again with McDonald's and everything like that. So there was only one wave with Bratz here, and honestly, I'm happy to have them all. They're so adorable, and I still remember. So the only 3 dolls I remember having was Chloe number 2, Sasha number 3, and Chloe number 6. The rest, I never got them, which is kind of unfortunate, but you know what? At least I have them here now, and I'm really happy about it. And the funniest thing is that whenever you go on eBay to try and find some lots of these Happy Meal dolls, the funniest thing is that you would always find the doll, but without their fabric garments or anything like that, which is kind of unfortunate. But you know what? At least the dolls are still dressed in a way. And also, the fact that all of the dolls have, like, rooted hair, it seems, it's really interesting because I always thought that they would actually glue the hair on top of the head and then just glue the hat over it so that there wasn't a lot of hair and everything like that. But I guess quality back then was very different for toys. So in the end, I'm super happy to have all 8 of the Happy Meal Bratz. And of course, now it's time to move on to the MyScene Happy Meal toys. So I'll be right back. So while I was actually trying to get the toys down, yeah, it seems like Sasha's hair is kind of like coming apart here. And that's the thing with polypropylene hair. The reason why a lot of people do not like polypropylene hair is because over time, the hair will break down and it will shred. So unfortunately, my Sasha, number 7 here, is shedding. And it's very unfortunate. I can't do anything about it. So I guess I'm just gonna have to try my best to glue the hair back on and hope for the best. Because, yeah. If any of you guys hear that no one likes polypropylene, this is the reason why. Anyways, now it's time to move on to the MyScene collection. And they're all numbered from 1 to 8. And there are some repeats of characters. I believe there's like 2 of Barbie, 2 of Chelsea, 2 of Madison or Wesley. And there's only 1 Noli and 1 Delancey. So, of course, we're going to start with number 1 here. This was the first ever MyScene doll I got. And I remembered this doll very well. So, in here, you basically get your doll. And you also get a little brochure. So, of course, we have the front side that basically has the MyScene City Looks dolls. And on the back, oh, City Scene, okay. So it's basically an artwork of the doll and the jacket that they come with. So, I might keep this. This is pretty cute. Anyways, here is Barbie. And to get her out from her plastic shell there. So, of course, with the dolls, they all have polypropylene hair. Hopefully they don't start, shedding. But regardless, here is Barbie. And, of course, all the dolls, I'm not entirely sure, but it seems like this Barbie has 4 points of articulation instead of 3. So she can pivot at the head to left and right. Her arms can go up and down. And her waist can go side to side as well. So here is Barbie, and we can see that she has blonde hair. Very nice. Well, not nice in quality, but the shape is. And then she has this black furry jacket. Thankfully, it has not stained the doll's body. I say that, and next thing you know, well, I'm gonna eat my words. And she also has this baby pink off-the-shoulder strap top there with a bit of ruffly trim at the front. And then she also has these blue stretchy capris. And then these black platform ankled sandals. So yeah, this was my first ever Barbie, and I absolutely loved her. And the face paint, it's a little rough, but it's still doable, I have to say. So that is number one, which is City Scene Barbie there. And then the second one, we have Chelsea. So to open her up. Here is your doll, and then the little brochure here. Same thing as the City Scene or Barbie. And then this time we have the design of Chelsea here in her jacket. So here is the doll. Her hair is an auburn brown. She does have a bit of blonde in her hair as well. Very nice. I never really noticed about that. But anyways, we have Chelsea here. And oh, the MyScene dolls do have four points of articulation, especially at the waist here. I didn't, oh my god, it's been so long. But anyways, here is Chelsea. And her face is very nice. She basically has on this purple, orange, and black stripy jacket with lilac furry trim, this purple tube top, denim skirt with a silvery white belt, and these pink platform boots. When I basically had these miniature dolls for basically dolls because, of course, my parents never got me dolls, so in the end, I was basically just playing around with these little Happy Meal toys. And the funniest thing is that she also has a rooted part line here, which is nice. Okay. I like that. So here is Chelsea. Now we move on to the third one. And this time we're going with Madison, who looks to be going to the beach. Yep, it says beach party right here. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention about the packaging. That's all. Just the McDonald's logo, the number of the doll you're getting, and of course MyScene by Mattel, and whatever doll you're basically getting either from City Scene or Beach Party. So, regardless of that, time to cut Madison out. Alright, so here is your doll, and also another accessory that Madison comes with is this straw hat here, made of plastic, and it should sit on her head. I always had trouble with my Madison trying to get the stupid hat on, but whatever. Anyways, here we are, and of course the little brochure, and this time the artwork is different, so we have the beach party dolls. And on the back, we have Madison. Oh my god, the artwork is absolutely beautiful. And of course, the items that it comes with, a little robe and a hat. Here is Madison. Very nice. Her hair is a light brown color, and it has a middle part line there. And yes, all the toys, especially the dolls, had polypropylene hair. And as you saw with Sasha, it started breaking out. Unfortunately. Don't worry, I glued Sasha's hair to her head because there's only one way I can do that. But anyways, here is Madison. Her face paint is absolutely to die for. It's much better than Barbie's and Chelsea's, but there we are. Her outfit consists of this purple robe that ties in the front here. And she can also swivel at the waist. So basically it seems like MyScenes can have the four points of articulation, which is neat. And if we remove the tie here, underneath Madison, she has, ooh, this, wow, the jacket is fused to her top here. But she basically has a two-piece that is a cerulean blue. And then the sandals, that is basically cream colored and purple straps. And it basically matches the color scheme of Madison's outfit here. So I'm gonna tie that in later. And of course, we have the hat. So, can it sit on her head? Not really. It's because of the polypropylene hair. It's very voluminous, so it can't really sit anything down. So, I guess I'm gonna have to rubber band the hat to her head. But regardless, that is Madison from the Beach Party collection there. Super excited to have her. Next up, we have number 4 here, who is Noli. This was the only release of Noli in this collection until the second release of Happy Meal and MyScene toys, where, of course, the girls were basically roller skaters and everything like that. So this is Noli from the Beach Party collection. Same goes for the brochure here. We see the dolls and then the backside of Noli. Ooh, that is a really cute artwork there. And she comes with a jacket, of course. Anyways, here is the doll. And right off the bat, Noli has some very intricate hairstyles here. So her hair is pin straight black. And then she also has these 2 little twisties in the front and bangs. And the funniest thing is that I remembered when I had these dolls, their hair was matted up and messy because with polypropylene, this quality was very crappy. And it's crappy years later down the road. But here is her face. I have to say that the Beach Dolls face paint is very, very nice. Like, it's very crazily nice. Like, I can't believe that. But regardless, we have Noli wearing her stripy jacket consisting of stripes of green, white, blue, navy blue, red, and vice versa. Underneath it, we have this little top here. It is a navy blue with teal, and there's a little flower in the middle. Some black shorts with some cutoffs at the sides, and these black strappy sandals with red flowers. So it really plays nicely into the color scheme of Noli here, which I absolutely love. I really gotta stop touching the hair because what if the hair breaks down? God, I'm scared. But yeah, that is Noli there. Now we move on to number 5 here. And it is Beach Party Barbie. So like I said, there were 2 Barbies, 2 Chelseas, and 2 Madisons, or Wesley, if you live in, I guess, Europe? So yeah, anyways. So here is Barbie. Alright, so, of course, Beach Party, and then the artwork of Barbie. So she comes with a wrap and a bag. Her hair is blonde, it's curly and wavy right out the packaging. Her face is very nice. And of course, her outfit consists, oh, it's wrapped very nicely. First of all, her outfit is basically a white tank top. And I know for sure that her shorts are basically white as well, so it's all matchy. And of course, the wrap is a lilac fabric with some purple hearts on it. And of course, her sandals are basically brown soles with purple straps and a white flower. And of course, she comes with a beach bag here. And the thing is that I believe because of these holes, you can basically just, there we go. It's a pretty big bag though, but you know what? It's okay. I can live with it. And the funniest thing is that I remembered when I knew that I was never going to be able to get Delancey, who is also a part of this collection here, I decided to name this Barbie Delancey. And I was like, okay, we have the core 5 here because it was, I remembered growing up, it was mainly like Barbie, Chelsea, and Madison, and then Noli was added, and then there was Delancey, but of course I couldn't get Delancey, so I basically named this doll here, whoop, Miss Delancey. But no, it's Barbie. But yeah, that is Beach Party Barbie number 5 there. We have Beach Party Chelsea here. So, to open her package up, there we go. Oh, wow. That is absolutely crazy. This doll is beautiful. So, same goes for the little brochure. And then artwork of Chelsea here. And she comes with a wrap. Here is the doll. And of course, her hair is auburn brown. And there are some bits of blonde highlights in there. Very nice. And it seems like this Chelsea was blushed to the max. Like, it's crazy. Like, she is blushed. And her outfit consists of this 2-piece yellow swimsuit. Some shorts here with also painted teal here on the waistline. And this cute little bralette here. And then her shoes are an orange sole with blue accents in there. Her wrap is red and it says MyScenes, I think. Like, it has, like, text on there, and then, like, flowers. An absolute number here. I really do like this. So, that is Beach Party Chelsea there. I never really owned this doll, so, it's a major dream come true to actually own this doll now. And there she is, and I believe that is all 4 of the Beach Party dolls. And now we move on to number 7 here, which is Madison from the City Styles collection. So to open her up, here she is. And just to put her down, the little brochure, and of course the artwork. Very nice there. And here is Madison with her brown hair. Very nice paint face there. Her jacket is this furry brown coat here. I absolutely love it. Underneath it, we have this baby blue tank top. These cream colored pants with some brown painted belts there. And then these sneakers of white and brown. I would have loved to have this Madison because she looks absolutely to die for, and the color scheme is amazing. But I'm still happy to have Beach Party Madison there. And it's so funny how they look so different. Like, if I compare both Madisons, the skin tone is so different. And the thing is that I believe the painting or this mold for the bodies and head is very different in terms of like how they were produced and everything like that. I'm just gonna keep her hat down because it's such a pain in the butt to put on style. But regardless, yes, that is Madison. Very happy to have her in my collection as well. All right, last but not least, we have City Scene Delancey, the only collection to have Delancey, which, you know, they had to only do 8, so they had to pick the characters wisely. But here is Delancey. Wow. I cannot believe I never had this toy in my childhood because, can I just say she is to die for? Speaking of, we have the brochure here, and her artwork is absolutely crazy. She has curly hair. The Delancey that I grew up with, especially on the MyScene's website, she was always depicted with like pin straight hair, but here it is curly. And she comes with a feather boa. So here is the toy here. And right off the bat, we have her brown and blonde hair. So she has basically brown highlights in there. Very nice. The face is absolutely giving. It is serving. She has on this red feather boa, this white and red top that almost looks traditional and everything like that. And then the bottoms are basically these below the knee trousers that are olive green and a little skirt piece there with brown and red accents on there, especially the red belt. And then these boots of white and brown. And the funniest thing is that these dolls are meant to have like heels, but the thing is that they knew that the doll could not stand, so they basically made them to wedges. But here is Delancey, and I would have loved to add this doll to the collection. Like, she looks so cool. But it's okay. We had a Delancey, you know, look-alike. Well, not look-alike, but she was there. And so that is all 8 of the MyScene Happy Meal toys. I'm super excited to have all of them. They look absolutely amazing. So that is them there. Now I just have to get everyone back into the picture frame, and then we'll close out this video and everything like that. So I'll be right back. So here are all 16 of the MyScene and Bratz Happy Meal toys all together. I do apologize that you can't really see the Bratz faces because their hats basically obscure their faces. And so you can't really see them, but they're there. I am really happy to have all 16 of them because I remember growing up, and yes, eating McDonald's, and basically wanting to collect every single doll. Thanks to eBay, I was able to get them for a really decent price. I'm kind of happy that they held out pretty well, especially for MyScene, because let's just say that all of their hair is polypropylene, which is the lowest degradable hair ever, because over time, it breaks down, which you guys saw with Sasha in the corner there. Sometimes the fabric does stain the dolls. It hasn't stained my MyScene dolls, but it has stained the Bratz. Madison's robe did fuse to her body, but that's over time because of heat and everything like that. But regardless, I'm happy about them. Who would I would say is my most favorite collection overall? I would have to say MyScenes, because I really grew up really enjoying MyScenes and everything like that. My god, I love going on the MyScene website and everything like that back when Flash was still a thing. And seeing that I was able to get some MyScene miniature toys, well, I had almost the entire collection except for these three here. And for Bratz, it was only three, but I never really got into knowing more about these dolls until now. I'm really excited to display them on my doll shelf. I forgot to show you guys where I displayed my MyScene and Bratz McDonald's toys. So here we have the MyScene dolls posing in front of my Girls Night Out collection. These are the repro Bratz, these are not the originals. And I think they look pretty good here. I displayed them in a way that you can see that these are the city scenes and then the beach party collection. And they look pretty good. And thankfully, because of their height, you can pretty much see both sets of dolls up there, so I'm really happy about them. And then over here, I displayed the Bratz McDonald's toys in front of my 2011 Style It collection. These are basically all handmade clothes that I made for these dolls, and Daphne's not part of the collection, but might as well just put it there. And I also put these Bratz here because I figured, well, since their colors aren't very like fall and a little like loud and everything like that, not like colorful loud, I figured they look pretty good here, and I think they look pretty good. I'm really happy with how they look. It's kind of hard to display them because they're posed in a way that's hard to display them, but I think I did pretty good with them. And unfortunately, Sasha, number 7 here, her hair just kept breaking every single time. Like, the slightest touch would just disintegrate the hair from her plugs. So I pretty much glued the entirety of her hair to her head. So once it dries, well, we'll go from there. It seems eventually if their hair falls out, I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. I might just put fake hair or something like that, I don't know. But regardless, that is where the Bratz are, and that is where the MyScene dolls are. So I'm really happy with how my display looks here on my wall shelves. Follow me on my Instagram where I will basically show you where I displayed them. And I'll link it down in the description box below, and you can follow me on there because that's where I'm mostly active with my personal life and everything like that, so vice versa. And so, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this little throwback video of some Happy Meal toys back from the early 2000s. Like this video, comment who is your favorite. Did you own any of these toys? Did you had many duplicates of them? Have you lost their garments and everything like that? How is the quality of the toys? I really want to know. Subscribe to my channel and ring that notification bell whenever I upload a new video, whether it's like toys or dolls, a doll review, or my Pretty Little Liars re-uploads of like new voiceovers and music and sound effects and such. And of course, thank you guys for watching. More videos will be up soon whenever I get the time to upload anything. And of course, I'm going to close out this video by saying goodbye.